Hello and welcome to another Marks vs. Smarks production. Today you are here with Charles X and
The Slew.
and today is Sunday, June 19th, 2016, and it is the morning of Money in the Bank. So we're going to talk about said pay-per-view, and we're going to give a few predictions and a couple things we think will happen.
You notice that there's 3 6s in that date, in a way? You flip that 9 over. 6,
Wow.
19, 16.
Oh, wow, that is weird. Last night I ordered food and my order number was 666 too.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is all adding up quick. If you want to turn this off now, do so. If you don't, we're going to talk about money in the bank. We're going to talk about currency in the, I can't think of a synonym for bank. Bank!
Are they using Donald Trump's entrance song for Money in the Bank this year?
Yes, they
Have
are.
you ever noticed that they use, like, every time that plays, I'm like, where's Donald? And then I'm like,
Donald
he's
Trump.
running for president. His ass ain't here.
He's the prez.
No, he's not, and hopefully he doesn't
will
become
be.
so. But we're not here to talk about that.
He
We're here
will
to
be.
talk about wrestling. And I guess we're going to start off the way that they're going to start off. And no, I'm not talking about a table with, well, not Jerry Lawler, but a table with Corey Graves, Booker T, Renee Young, and in Jerry Lawler's seat, JBL. So, no, I don't know. But we're talking...
It's the big show.
Which one do you want to talk about first? There's 2 matches on the pre-show. We thought there was going to be 4, but they bumped 2 of them up, making it an 8-match
No real
card.
reason not to. Think about how weird it seems having a 4-match pre-show and then a 6-match show.
I can tell you right now why they left the 2 on the pre-show, though, because this is the first 2 on the pre-show are tag team matches. Are they both tag team matches?
Yeah.
And you're already getting on the card a 4-team tag team match. And is there another tag team match that I'm missing?
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that. That is a fucking lot of tag teams.
Is there another tag
Good
team
Lord.
match that I'm missing? I feel
I
like
think
there is.
A Divas tag match. Or a women's tag match. That's probably what
How
you're
are they
thinking.
having a...
Because they want Charlotte to lose tonight, probably.
Oh, her title's
And-
not even on the line tonight?
Exactly. She's not
What?
defending it. Whenever a woman does... I said that weird as fuck, but oh well. Whenever a woman defends their title or doesn't defend their title and it's a tag match, always expect the other team to win. As far as I'm concerned. Dana Brooke will probably take the pin.
That's pretty nuts,
Charlotte will
though.
snap and fucking attack Dana.
Pretty crazy that Dana Brooke is going to be on this year's Money in the Bank. She just
As
got
well.
over an ankle injury in NXT. You
Yeah.
know, that's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. But which one do you want to talk about first? We're talking about the Dudley match, or are we talking about Breezango?
Seeing as I have pretty much nothing to say about it, we could talk about the Dudleys and the Lucha Dragons
But we can
because
tell you why that's on the pre-show, because nobody cares to see it. The Dudleys...
they're lucky that's on the show at all.
The Dudleys were brought there. The only reason the Dudley Boyz are back in the company is to put over young talent, and that's a young talent that right now nobody really even cares to see win, other than the kids. And I'm not against Sin Cara necessarily or Callisto. Yes, they both botch, but when you're moving that quick and doing that crazy of a moveset, you're gonna botch. And that's still not really an excuse. But I'm a kind of guy that likes a mass wrestler that's moving around a lot. I like mass wrestlers. I love the mystique. But at the same time, right now, they're boring. And
I think a spot in the Money in the Bank match wouldn't have been bad for Kalisto.
no, definitely not.
I
But
think
don't
he would have
they
been.
wanna- that U.S. run he had killed all
I mean,
his momentum.
That killed his momentum. But
He'd be doing better right now if he had never won that title. I bet you anything. Because
this
the
is probably
light,
true because that was just a label for him to flop at.
Well, they shone the light on him, and then they kind of screwed him over in a way. Like, yes, you could say he botched. I'll keep saying that about them. But having that guy fight Alberto over and over, it's like, you're not going to get anybody over like that.
You know what never gets anyone over? Fighting on the damn pre-show. First of all,
Most
think
people
about the
don't watch
matches that you've seen recently on pre-shows. Corbin versus Ziggler. Ziggler versus Corbin. Corbin versus Ziggler.
Was the first one on the pre-show?
Yeah, they've all been on pre-show.
This is the
Every last
first
one.
time that they're going to push it up, and
This
it's
is the
the
first
time
time
that
so-
no one cares.
Yep, absolutely. But that
I
made
mean,
it to the
two
main
great
roster.
wrestlers, but yeah, we'll get away from that for right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk about Breezango and
Who do you
the
think's
Golden
gonna win
Truth. I don't know. I don't even. Did I miss something? Did I miss build up? I don't even know why this match is happening. I'll take.
I'd say that
God, I guess I'll take the Dudleys.
in a sneaky way, if anything.
I think. I mean, the Lucia Callisto is a something that the WWE could use later on. So I don't want to see him just lose.
Callisto could be really good.
But I think the Dudleys are falling into obscurity. And they could use a win. So why not, heading up to the draft split, let the Dudleys get a win, go to SmackDown and run roughshod on SmackDown for a while.
Both these teams will probably get a little more light once they're on a separate brand or on a brand together. But either way, you said you think Dudleys probably.
I'll take Dudleys.
I'll take Dudleys too. I'd say they'll probably do something sneaky to win, probably cheat. Maybe somebody's going through a table. But that one's not too big of a match. Now the next match honestly isn't too bad of a match. I really like Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Those guys are two great talents, and they're two guys that are working a really goofy gimmick very well. Like, they're both entertaining as hell. Even
They really
Fandango, who they let fall off. It's the WWE's fault that he fell off.
Absolutely.
No one else.
You're 100% right
Johnny
there.
Curtis was sick.
And how, even when he was Fandango, look at what was it, the
There's
top
Jericho
40
first
UK
match.
charts?
Really?
He was on the number, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure he was number 1 on the UK charts as far as his song selling. People like this dude.
Oh yeah, everybody liked the song and the
people- I mean,
dance. But
And
that
I
guy
know
can
that's
go.
not,
They've dumbed. He's a guy that I see as they probably dumbed down his athletics. You know what I mean? Like, if you watch him in NXT as Johnny Curtis, or not NXT, yes, NXT. I see it as
It's
such
weird.
different things. But
I see what you mean.
He's so athletic and charismatic as a normal guy. So athletic and charismatic that they were like, I'm guessing he came up with Fandango. But they had faith that he could do it because of how good he was as a normal guy. And Breeze has built from what I heard, I never saw him with a different gimmick in NXT, but from what I heard, he probably did go through a few. Maybe one, maybe two before he got to Breeze. I think that was
like
before
Mike
we got
Dalton.
to watch. Really.
I think that was his name, Mike Dalton.
But that guy's super athletic.
Tyler Breeze is one of my favorite on the roster,
He's
on the
gorgeous.
whole roster.
He's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. He's one of the best workers on the roster. He gets a good fan reaction, and I've watched the Shooting the Breezes as of you,
funny.
and this guy is witty as fuck, and is really funny, and should use this on screen.
Very good.
And
nicknames.
I think they're starting. He does have some badass nicknames.
For the
The King of Cuteville, the Prince Pretty.
Does he really say he's the king of Cuteville?
Yeah.
I swear
Did
I
you
thought
think
I
you made
made
it
that
up?
up the other day.
No, and he
'Cause-
says Mayor of Cuteville too.
Oh my god, I thought I made that up, dude. I thought I made that up. Because I
Nope.
know he calls himself Prince Pretty. And the other day I was like, Prince Pretty, soon to be the king of Cute Town. I swear I made that up, man.
King of Cuteville.
That's so crazy, dude. Oh, Cuteville. See, maybe I made up Cute Town. It's not as good.
You did. That's
Not
out of
as
place.
good. Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm looking at my map. It's in Minnesota.
Oh,
Oh,
Cute Town,
right next
Minnesota.
to Suplex City.
Yeah. But those two matches will happen. Who do you think's gonna win that one? We didn't talk about Truth and
I think they
Gold
fought
Dust at
twice
all.
already, and I think Breezango won both times. So I would expect Golden Truth to
Go
get
over.
a victorious win here. What I would like to see is just have Breezango win, and have Truth say fuck it and attack Goldust.
Yeah, feud
turn
right
our
there.
Truth heel. Fucking have our Truth as a mid-level heel on SmackDown or Raw whenever they do the split.
There's even story behind it.
I mean, he's tried and tried.
Yeah, he's
to
tried,
team with this guy.
and he could be like, listen, dude, you pressured me, and you pressured me, and then I finally gave in. Now, yeah, I understand after a while it was stupid, honestly.
That's perfect because they started it out as Goldust chasing him, and then Truth.
But don't you think that's
chasing
stupid?
him.
Don't you think that's stupid as
It was
hell?
weird,
How
yeah.
they did that?
It was like
I
they
was
just.
Goldust just doesn't want him now, and he wants him. No
Yeah.
sense. But yeah, that could break off into a little feud.
But then
people
again,
would
they
have
might have
something
just
to care
done that to throw people off of an R-Truth heel turn, thinking he's the one more recently trying to
about.
develop
Give us
the team.
2011 R-Truth against 2004 Goldust without any
give me-
Tourette's or anything.
Give me 2000 fucking 15 Goldust. Goldust is working. He's a
Yeah,
good worker.
He moves super quick.
I mean, he
gets some momentum.
And I said 15 because I haven't really seen him do too much this year. But 15, 14, he was on fire, man. He was having good matches.
Yeah.
With the Shield.
Yeah.
But I digress. We're talking about other things.
I mean, really.
The winner of that, Breezango, or not Breezango, Golden Truth.
We could just leave this one at that and make a new video for all you guys for the full match.
All right. Well,
this has been long enough, really.
All right. Well, that was a good little kickoff. I think they call it kickoff.
That's the kickoff to Money in the Bank, and that's the kickoff to our other 2 videos where Marks vs. Smarks is going to talk about the main card of Money in the Bank, what everybody's actually going to watch.
Yep, and we're excited. You're excited. Watch our other videos. I'm Charles X.
And I'm the Slew.
And you've been listening to Marks vs. Smarks.